Hi everyone, this is Aaron from ARD Cruising. I am currently on the Liberty of the Seas in Fort Lauderdale Cruise Port. I am going to be doing a side-to-side. I've never done one of those before. I've done back-to-back, but not a side-to-side. I'm going to be going from the Liberty of the Seas over to the Radiance of the Seas. So I'm going to walk you through that process, everything it entails. I had this paper in my cabin last night, along with these luggage tags. This is the departure time for whatever tag you have, and down on the bottom there are consecutive cruisers, same ship, and consecutive cruisers, other ship. So I'm going to be going to the Platinum Theater on deck 4, 9:30. Okay, so I came down to the Platinum Theater, currently 8:44. They told me it's already ready to go outside. One person mentioned a bus. I'm not sure. I'm going to go find out.
Elevator for like 40 of these here. Okay. Number 2. Yeah, number 2. You guys are going to go to the first floor. Down this way.
Alright, so I'm now at the other cruise terminal for Celebrity and Royal Caribbean here in Fort Lauderdale. So the Royal Caribbean bus is not identified. It's not an actual bus for Royal Caribbean. It's Allied Transportation. So they were taking people to the airport as well. Just make sure you check in if you ever do this process. And then they'll put you on. They know where you're going. They know how many people are going to be dropping off. You have your luggage set. Wasn't too bad a process. Just finding out where to go was the big thing to check in with. But if you go over to the airport transfers by the buses, you'll find a gentleman there with a walkie-talkie. Check in with him, and he'll get you where you're going. I'm currently on the Radiance of the Seas, so the process was fairly simple. Key things I want to get across is nobody on the ship will be able to give you any information. They don't have any idea. Everybody kept directing me to go outside. Once I went outside, I asked, hey, where do I go? Everybody pointed towards the transfers. So it's the same spot, the airport transfers, everything's over there. There is a gentleman there with a walkie-talkie, he's got a clipboard. If you are transferring ships in the same port, he had my name, so he's able to check me off. He told me to go sit down. When it was time to go, he came and got me and said, hey, you're going to be going into this van. I thought the van was just for anybody doing transfers to other ships, but no, they were also going to the airport. So keep that in mind. If you're going to another ship, sit more towards the front of the van. And let everybody who's going to the airports in the back, because the transfers to the other cruise ships are the ones that are going to be dropped off first. You don't want to be stuck in the back of the van and try to go through everybody, because it was a pretty full van. They're going to fill it up with people who need transfers either to the airport or other ships. So make sure you can get off first and you're not stuck back there. I'm going to drop this in here. Realized as I was editing the video I missed it, but I wanted to clarify the side-to-side process is not like the back-to-back at all. Side-to-side is simply a transfer. That's all there is to it. Once you get to the other terminal to get to your second ship, you will check in just like you did the first one. You're gonna have to go through security, you're gonna have to go through the check-in process. It's not like the back-to-back where you get off the ship, get right back on, bypass security. It's nothing like that. So I just wanted to make sure I clarified that here in the video. And that's it for this video. And as always, happy cruising.